Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to show you what you could expect from Lufthansa's European business class on their Airbus A321. Please follow me on Instagram at BrandonJohnson10K for behind the scenes looks at content that I will be reviewing in the future. So this is the European business class on Lufthansa's Airbus A321, and as you'll notice here, essentially you just got a middle seat blocked, which is European business class, and the seat is not very comfortable. Now this is flight LH1331 from Casablanca, Morocco to Frankfurt. Real flying time was like right at 3 hours. So this is a bad red eye because it leaves at 1:25 in the morning. It arrives at 6:25 or so in the morning, local Frankfurt time there. So again, the seat is not really comfortable. You don't have in-flight entertainment. There's the tray table in front of you. You got decent leg room though. Again, the middle seat blocked. That's kind of the thing there. You see there the pouch in front of you as well. And when you look up, you do have individual air vents at the seat there. The recline is almost non-existent. I mean, it's honestly probably a little more comfortable just sitting up straight, because you can see here, the seat really doesn't recline much at all here in your Euro business there. And there's your window that you have. You did have a blanket and pillow at the seat, so here's a look at that. Kind of a scratchy blanket, and the pillow, again, with the lack of recline, it didn't do much as far as aiding in my comfort. So I'll leave you with the takeoff, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, let's look at the bathroom here, which you'll see it's a very basic bathroom on the A321 with Lufthansa. No windows, just all the necessities you need for the bathroom. Now, as far as the meal service goes, what I am going to show you here, I'm going to show you the menu. This is the onboard delights menu. So this is really for economy passengers. So this is the buy on board menu. So just so you have an idea of what they do have there. After this, I'll show you the business class menu, which, believe it or not, yeah, there was a little menu for this flight that you had some entrees to choose from. So after that, you'll see exactly what I ordered. Okay, welcome back. So the meal service started off with a beverage service as well as cashews were passed out. Now for my main dish there, I had the smoked pulled chicken, hash brown potatoes, and mustard hollandaise sauce, and something called lovage. I don't know what lovage is, but it was very good. Got some yogurt with fruit, bread, meats and cheeses as well, some jam, and butter to go along with that. Food was very good. After that, I had a tea, settle myself down to get ready to sleep, maybe for an hour and a half, or try to anyway. There's, you see the ambient lighting. Surely makes you want to go to sleep with the Lufthansa yellow. Now they did have Wi-Fi on this flight. As you saw before, there's no in-flight entertainment screen, but you do have Wi-Fi available. So I'll show you what they offer. So you've got FlyNet chat package for €3. Got the mail and surf package for €7. You can also pay with miles too, if you want to. There, the price in miles there. The streaming package for €12. And those are your Wi-Fi packages on this flight. So on a flight at this hour, I can't imagine that there's too many takers for Wi-Fi, but just like to show you the options anyway. So my final thoughts on this flight. I thought the service was actually very efficient by the crew with the meal service, and actually probably the most friendly crew I've experienced, most friendly outgoing crew I've experienced flying on Lufthansa. So that was good to see. I thought the food was very good. Really the con for me was the seat recline. Seat's not that comfortable. Really a hard slimline seat is what you get. And there's no in-flight entertainment. Again, not a big deal at this hour, but again, no European business carrier. I guess outside of Turkish Airlines, if you'll count that as European business, has aircraft that you could potentially have an in-flight entertainment screen on them. So that was my experience on Lufthansa's European business on flight LH1331 from Casablanca to Frankfurt. As always, I do appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend. Thank you.